Okay, Anastasia, want to make sure that I'm recording. I think I am. And that's my knife. See, I use my knife and I cut up my sausage. It's hot sausage. Remember the green pepper? It's green. Can you see green, the color green? And these were brown onions. See, that they're white now, but the outside was brown when I started. So this is what we're going to put on our pizza. Doesn't it look tasty? We'll probably put just a little bit of salt on here. Just a little bit. A little bit of pepper. That's black pepper. See, black pepper, that's green pepper. There's all kinds of different peppers. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take my Trader Joe's pizza dough, and this is really good dough. And this is whole wheat dough. And we're going to open it up using our knife, and we're going to pull this out. Pull this out of the package very carefully. We may have to cut this again. Okay, there it is. So there's our pizza dough. Now let's put this in our hands, and we're going to have to knead the dough. See, we got to make the dough round. See how it's going to be round? It's like a ball. It's like a ball. I'm going to throw it at you. Can you catch? Can you catch the ball? Okay, so we're going to make it in a ball. We're going to set it aside for 1 sec, and we're going to grab some flour. I got a big thing of flour over here. I'm not going to show it to you because it's really big. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw some flour on see my cutting board? This is my brand new cutting board that I bought when I took you to Walmart. And I thank you. It was fun to take you to Walmart. You can come to Walmart with me anytime. You can ride the bus. We can take the train. And I got to take you on the subway one day. The subway is a train that goes underneath the ground. And that would be fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to use flour here so this doesn't stick so much on the thing. It makes it not sticky. See, it's kind of sticky. That's tacky. That's the word, tacky. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take some flour. We're going to put it on here. See, we'll put some flour on the dough. And we'll flip it over. And we'll get a little more flour. We'll put it on the dough. And we want to this is called kneading. Kneading, it's with a K. So this is kind of kneading the dough. You don't really need the dough, but you need the dough if you're going to make pizza. But you need the dough to make it round and make it pliant so that we can make our pizza. Now, this is my impromptu roller. See, I'm poor, and I don't want to pay money for a roller, but maybe I'll break down and buy one someday. But that's my roller. See, I put water in it. That's a jar, and I put water in it. See the water? That's water in there. So we're going to make a roller. Now we got to make this flat. See, we got to flatten this out so that we can put our stuff on the pizza. See, now let's knead the dough a little bit more. I think it needs a little more. We're gonna work the dough a little bit more, Anastasia. I think it's just a little tough. So let's work it around. Let's work it around. Okay, so let's take the dough and let's start to spread it out. And we're not going to make this perfectly round. We're just not going to make this perfectly round because we just don't have to. It'll be easier if we don't make it all the way around. So here we go. Look at our dough. Let's stretch it out. And it's a lot of work. Well, Kevin's getting tired. So watch what we start to do. We're going to get a little more flour. That's white. That's flour. And then we're going to start rolling with a rolling pin. And we should put a little, we'll get a little more on here. And then that way it won't stick to the rolling pin. So see how that rolls out? See how that rolls out? It's going to get flatter. It's going to get flatter. See? It's going to keep rolling. Oh, and it's stuck to that. We want to put a little flour on here. That way it won't be so sticky, see? So let's keep rolling this out. We kind of want it to roll sideways here because it just will be easier. We're not going to make a circle because we don't have a round tray. So let's get this stretching out each way. Let's get this stretching out each way. Oh, it's kind of bending back, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's put a little flour in there. Stretch it this way. Oh, the water's coming out a little bit, so we gotta be careful. See, that works? That works fine. This works as my rolling. See, it's called a rolling pin, see, because it rolls. It's like a wheel. See, it rolls. It's like a car wheel. So let's stretch this out and make our pizza. Let's make our pizza a little bit bigger. I don't know if it's coming out. We're gonna make sure we're not getting any water on there. That's the last thing we need. So let's stretch it out. Okay, now what we're gonna do, use our hands. We'll use our hands, and we're building kind of a little crust. We're gonna build like a little wall so that our pizza sauce won't drip off and all our stuff won't drip off. So let's keep stretching this out, see? Keep stretching it out, making it bigger. We'll make it bigger and bigger and bigger. So let's stretch it out here. Let's try to use this a little bit more to stretch it and make it grow. Let's flatten it out. And look at our crust. See, that's our crust right around the outside. I love crust. Some people don't like crust, but I like crust. See, that's our crust. You know, we're going to put some fennel seed on this too. I forgot. I didn't show you that, but we're going to put some fennel on the crust. It'll make it more tasty. Now, that may be as big as we get. This dough might be a little bit tough. Yeah, this dough is going to be a little bit tough. So we'll make a thick pizza. So we'll make a little bit smaller pizza. A little bit thicker, okay? So there's our pizza. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our sauce in here. We're going to put cheese on top, and then we'll put our toppings in there. And we'll have just a wonderful pizza. But let's try to make this just a little bigger. A little bit bigger. Okay, that'll do. Uncle Kevin's tired. So I'm going to shut you off for 1 second. I'm going to be right back. And we'll shut you down. Okay, Anastasia, I'm back with you. Yeah, we're gonna put our pizza sauce in here. Now here's our pizza sauce right here. It's really spicy, so we'll put this in the middle. I don't have a spoon, so I might have to go get a spoon. And we'll spoon that all out. Let's go get a spoon. So, right back. Wait for me. Be right back. Okay, Anastasia, we'll put that in the middle. That's a lot of pizza sauce for our small pizza. But that's okay. We're going to have a big, thick pizza. And this is really, really tasty. So let's put this in here. That's our pizza sauce. See how the crust, the outside holds it in? Okay, then what we're going to do is we might not need